like a sensation that you felt before you get something in your ear. But when I started shaking my head and trying to push my finger in there to actually feel, I realized that it actually penetrated my inner ear, and that I was not able to take my inner ear, driving me nuts, and I couldn't get it. And so, so I had a little moment of concern, because what was going through my mind was, if this thing flies around and keeps flying around my ear, it's going to drive me crazy, but eventually it'll die. But if it dies, is that going to cause an ear infection? So that's kind of the concern that I had, was I didn't want that infection to take place. And I tried a number of things, as you saw, but the irrigation was instantaneous relief, because I think what I did was just basically drowned him straight away, and he stopped flying, and that was the end of it.
Nice work. There's lots to still talk about when we come back, including Keith's agonizing decision to tap out. We have some never-before-seen footage and a sneak peek at next week's episode. Stick around. Welcome back to Alone, Tales from the Arctic. I'm Colby Donaldson, here with Mark, Keith, Callie, Joel, and Roland. Callie, we got to talk about when you found that clay.
That is awesome. So excited to have a clay day. Containers are everything out there. So you start bringing in food, like all of us that had food had probably storage issues, where to put the food, how to store the food, and also just basically we only had 1 2-quart pot, and so having another pot means that one pot could have food in it while another one could have water for washing or for drinking, and having multiple containers just makes life so much more easy. And so I was hoping to find clay, and on day 1 when I was exploring the territory that I was dropped in, I found that clay source, and I couldn't be more stoked on it.
So, the safety gear, the camera gear, everyone's aware that Alone is self-shot. The safety crew is up to an hour away from you guys and gals. What they may not be aware of is just how much safety gear you're required to take with you when you leave your camp and go out.
Hand all the time. That makes you a one-armed man. We're doing this one hand behind our back, because one hand's full of the camera always.
Keith, it's time. We got to talk about that agonizing tap out of yours. First of all, do you think there's any irony in the fact that you joked about tapping out and ordering a pizza?
Oh yeah.